Hey there, Joe. I'm here from Hobart today. So, as a young Tasmanian, I have a number of friends who've completed their university degree and apprenticeships and have gone on to join the workforce only to lose their job as the economy's dried up. So, in Tasmania, the Treasury estimates that there are roughly 19,100 job seekers, and there are only about 500 jobs in total advertised each week across newspapers and on the internet. Given this large discrepancy between the amount of jobs available and the number of job seekers, I'd like to know what evidence there is that cutting off the safety net for young Australians will actually lead to a significant decrease in unemployment and won't lead to an increase in crime, homelessness, suicide and poverty amongst young Australians.
There's a few questions there. Can I go through that?
If you could keep it fairly brief, because we've got quite a few questions still to go and we're running out of time.
Well, firstly, you hit the nail on the head. We've got to create more jobs. And governments don't employ people per se. The private sector employs people. So what we've got to do is lift the economy so that the new jobs are created, right? That's the starting point. And one of the things we're doing, for example, in Tasmania is we're spending a lot of money on infrastructure and we're spending a lot of money on new initiatives that are going to help to create those jobs.
Not their fault that they don't have a job at the moment and you're still cutting their employment benefits anyway?
Well, no. And I'd say the second point is this. If you're under the age of 30, we need you to earn or learn, right? And in order to earn...
That's all well and good, okay. But there are 18,000 people who are looking for work outside of the advertised jobs. What are they supposed to do?
As I said, if you're under the age of 30, we need you to earn or learn. Now, what we're going to do, if you can just hear me out...
Sorry, I've already established that these people have gone through education. They've gotten skills which would lead to jobs that are ordinarily there. It just happens that it's a downturn at the moment, so the jobs aren't available. So they've already earned. They've already learnt and they've already earned.
So you're saying every young unemployed person in Tasmania is already skilled up?
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying there are people like that who do have the skills and have just been unfortunate, and they're being punished by this change to the rules.
Well, I don't accept that. I don't accept that. And the reason why, if I can explain the policy, if you are under the age of 25, instead of getting New Start, you're going to get youth allowance. And we're going to say to you that we will pay, taxpayers will pay for you to undertake a course. Now that is hugely important. And for the first time, concessional loans, if you're undertaking a TAFE course, a diploma. But if you are working, as in studying, then you will either qualify for youth allowance for studying or you will be able to claim an exemption in relation to the rules on New Start. Because the bottom line is there are rules that ensure that someone under the age of 30 is not going to be treated punitively if they are making an effort to go to work or study. Now, for example, or if they're a carer or if they're a parent, and if you are under 30 and you have worked, as I said before, you get 1 month's credit for every